Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. We'd like to just say a very big thanks to everybody that's been supporting us, that's been writing for us, that's been watching our videos. Like mad love, I swear. We're also grateful, and we're gonna give a shout out today. I think we're gonna start doing shout outs every day. So we're gonna give a shout out today to Stefina. Thank you so much. We love you, and
Thank
let's
you. We
get on
love
with the
you.
video. Yeah, let's get on with the video.
Fresh and clean, fresh and clean, yeah. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Fresh and clean, fresh and clean. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someone want me step on the scene. Oh.
So um the topic today is a very controversial one. Yeah, but we've decided to do it anyway because we know how to talk our shit. We're going to talk about couples that seek validation online. Let's go to Sam. Sam, what are you saying about this topic?
It's a tricky one because how exactly do we measure seeking validation online? Because some people genuinely, when they are putting their business out there, so to speak, not very detailed, but they're just, it's like a celebration. It in the same way that we have these very huge celebrations when we have engagements or weddings or whatever where you have thousands of people who really have nothing to do with your relationship coming through. It's just about the same thing, just showing the world that you're proud to be with the person that you're with.
So I used to do that when I was a kid, like starting these relationships and things like that. And you'd be so worried about having a girlfriend online, for that matter, who you want them to be open about their sexuality. You're posting each other online, like on each other's Facebook, what is it, wall. I haven't forgot what they call it. What's going on, that I'm actually in love with this person. It actually means they'll stay the F away. It actually meant they would know that this is my territory, no one is allowed to pass it. So as we grow older, we get to understand that it's not about letting the other person know what's going on in your relationship. It's about you actually knowing what's going on between you and that person. And if it's actually something that is worth, things like that. Putting your life online, it's a different story. I'm a likes and love. You get 2 likes, you feel like it's not approved. You get one like, it's all of a sudden a big issue. Okay, I'm depressed. It's something that people are not considering or something like that. I don't know. I feel like I used to consider this back in the day, but now it's about you and the person you're actually dating. Nobody else needs to know.
I think it goes back to the fact of saying, what for me is happiness in a relationship. When I'm happy, do I need other people also to actually notice, like, hey, can you see Minnie is happy? Oh my God, Minnie is so happy. Do I need other people to confirm my happiness for me? Or this is something that I feel within me, in my heart? So yeah, it's a simple thing. Like, I just feel like, okay, a simple question. Would I be pissed off, or would I be in my feelings right now if my personal person does not post me on his statuses or shit like that? No, I wouldn't be. Honestly, I wouldn't be. I don't care. Like, I just know that this person cares about me. This person makes me happy. Same goes with me. I don't need to put it out there for the world to see. The people that need to know that, they know that already.
Getting into it, right? They're two parts, right? One part is you and your partner, like in your relationship, how you guys relate to the way to how you guys relate to each other on social media, or how you relate to social media, right? And then the other one is how you relate to what your partner posts on social media, because in a way that's also seeking validation, right? Because I feel like some people may look at it like, if you've got a girl, or if you've got a boyfriend, whatever the case is, like your and your boyfriend doesn't post you, your girlfriend doesn't post you on their socials, that means that, like, they're out here fishing still. You know what I mean? That means that they're still they're still fishing other options. But then if your boyfriend or girlfriend posts you, that means that like they're for you and they're really for you. And then at the same time, going back to point number one, which is this validation that we seek as a couple, or that people be seeking as a couple, you want you guys to post your pictures together. You want to post your pictures together. You want to let people know what you're doing at every milestone of your relationship, which I think is completely unnecessary in my own opinion.
It's privacy. It's privacy. No one has to know that I'm with who, I'm doing what with who. Of course, I can put you on the status here and there, but it's not actually so that we keep on keeping tabs on. Yeah, people know, that means we are safe. Doesn't mean that I can still cheat while putting you on your status.
Isn't like just showing your moments, just putting up your moments on social media, how different is it from um taking a walk holding hands in public space or being publicly affectionate? I think we it goes back to when we said the definition of validation in itself. So if we're putting ourselves as a couple out there but not necessarily giving a damn who likes or who doesn't like or what anybody else thinks, then I think it ceases to be seeking validation.
All right. So yeah, guys, actually I wanted to put it clear that the platforms are different, yeah. Like for example, the platform that you get on social media, for example, Instagram or Facebook, you can't compare that to an actual real life when you're holding hands in town, because there you're actually thankful that people, if no one says anything or if no one says, you guys, whatsoever, oh, look at them, it's actually the better, because you just want to have a peaceful walk with your partner and just enjoy it. It's actually a problem when people acknowledge you holding hands in town. You don't want that. But then once you put it there on Facebook, you're doing it for the likes and loves. Why? Because that's a social platform. You chose to put your pictures there. You know that you've got friends, you know that you've got people who are following and everything. And then you expect them to acknowledge that they've seen your pictures. Otherwise, you could just throw your pictures in the gallery of your phone, or you could make tapes and keep them home, or you could put them up in your bedroom or whatsoever. But you chose to upload them there on your social media where we are. And also, guys, we should also be careful about this thing, because sometimes you invite, like my friend Sibo always say, terrorists into your space. And then, of course, that's not the actual word, but yeah, let's just go with it. So you post your thing. Guys, there's something called cyberbullying. Not everyone's going to like your picture.
The crowd that we are talking about, right? The reason why the girlfriend could be mad that you're not posting them, it's the fact that your exes are probably on your Facebook or whatever and are watching it. Why doesn't everyone know? They want everyone to know that this is what's going on. So I'm like, they are passing. They don't know me. I don't know them. Like, there's no need for them to know that we're dating, actually. But then when it comes to Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, it's a whole different story. The crowd, it reaches so many people within seconds. I could pass here and it will end within that moment. But if I post it online, it will reach people who are somewhere. I'm in Germany. It will reach people who are somewhere in Zimbabwe. It will reach people in America. It will reach everywhere. But why do we need the whole world to know? Like Mini said, why are you seeking that everyone knows? Why are you trying to market territory in the wrong places? You need to market territory in the heart. Like make marks in the person's heart. That's where it is.
For you to
Exactly.
be able to look at that and locate yourself in your experience. So
Let's
if
talk
people
about
do
the
not
wedding.
see
No,
each
but
other's
no,
The
Sam.
experiences,
wedding.
there's
The
nothing
wedding.
relatable for you.
No, guys,
There's
Sam.
nothing relatable
Guys,
out there.
Nah,
no,
nah,
guys.
If
nah.
celebrities
Serious.
do not put themselves out there, for
Sam,
No,
instance,
no, 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 no,
Sam,
no, no.
what
Sam,
what do
Sam,
you use to
Sam,
relate? All of us
Sam.
use other people
Okay,
to
okay,
relate right
okay,
now.
Sam. Hang on. I've got something to
Okay,
say. Sam, honestly, we can't be in a position to believe that each and every celebrity or every singer that sings something, it relates to them personally. Just like we're doing this topic right now, on this YouTube channel, we have a targeted audience. We're speaking just on general perspectives, maybe from also a bit part from our experiences.
If you heard me in the
Sam,
first place, which is
We
why
are
I
we are
said
derailing.
that
We are derailing from the topic.
no, but the
I feel like we're
experiences
derailing
is
from the
different.
topic.
Which is why I
We're
say
Sam
there are
derailing.
is
those
triggered.
people who seek validation.
Sam is triggered.
Then there
No,
are
no, no,
those
no, no.
people who just are genuinely celebrating their love. So it's not the same for
I
everyone.
So now
It's
let me
always
got a
attest.
question.
dangerous
Let me
when we
attest.
generalize people's behavior
I've got a
and
question.
use one standard of
No, no, no,
correctness.
no, no.
I've got a question for you, Sam. I've got a question for you,
Hit it,
Sam.
mint. Hit
Really,
it, hit it.
honestly, Sam, tell me something. When you post your picture and for example, when you post your picture and your girlfriend's picture or your partner's picture on the internet, or let's say Facebook, what are you target? What's the end goal?
Let's get one thing straight. Not everybody is a robot. We are not all the same with the same reasons why we post. So people's reasons to post will differ. And the simple thing I'm arguing is let's not generalize. There are those people who genuinely just want to be happy and put it out there that they're happy. It's a
Okay.
celebratory moment for them. Then there are those people who are just being obnoxious, who just want to throw it out there for the sake of props. That is
Yeah,
true.
we are talking
But
about
let's
those
not
people.
generalize and say everybody's doing it
We're
like
talking about
that.
those ones.
We are
Because
Those are
talking
the
now,
about
ones we're
those
talking
ones.
about.
But the topic was
We
clear.
agree
The
with
topic
you.
was clear that we're talking about people who seek validation.
Seek
And
but
validation.
Online.
but the way we are speaking is as if everybody who's posting their relationship is wrong,
No,
which is a
I think
bad
you got it.
message to send out there.
No, I feel like you I don't know how you got this one, but from what I got, I used to do, like I said personally, I used to do that. We are not talking about a person who just posts on a status. Of course, it's allowed.
Sam, it's clear that between amongst us, lovers and Nasif, like Sam is the one who posts their relationships on social media for sure. For sure, for
I
sure.
don't necessarily do that, but at the same time, I don't believe that we should make people feel shaky about doing it if they love doing it. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
It's
but
Because
then
there are those who genuinely do it because they are happy.
I
when you
but
mentioned
Sam,
a girlfriend who would actually be angry if you don't post them online, did you get that part?
talk your shit. Talk your shit,
Did
my guy. Talk your
because
shit, man.
if you got that part, you'd understand what we're trying to say. That you actually
No,
have a
it's the points that were raised when people were now reiterating that no, the relation's been between two people. So why are you putting it out there? I'm like, nah, come on, guys.
Sam, hold up, yeah. The topic was, right, people who seek validation online, right?
online.
And then when we started talking about it, yeah, Minnie raised another point, which was that there are actually people whose partners get all up in their feelings when they don't post their pictures online, right? So we started branching into that. And then we started saying, see, those people who are so shaky about things like social media, so on and so on, right? They shouldn't care because at the end of the day, the relationship is between you and your partner. Even if I don't post you on my socials, it doesn't mean that I don't care about you. It doesn't mean that the relationship means nothing to me. You get what I mean? This is where we're going. We're going with even if you don't post your relationship, like you're saying, there are people who actually post their relationships because they're genuinely happy and they want to inspire other people to stop being single or for other people to go out there and find their wife, right? Cool. But we're saying that there's levels to it, right? You can't, not everybody posts their relationship for that reason. If we're being honest, other people post their relationship because they're trying to mark their territory. They're trying to show that, look, this is my girl or this is my man.
But we're targeting the group that feels like their relationship is not worth anything, it's not valid because not as many people know about it. Right. Online, actually, that's what we're trying to say. Because online we are reaching many people. Like I said, I can reach my ex's ex and the exes of the exes that were coming after the other exes. You get what I'm trying to say?
no, the thing is, I actually feel like there are people. Be careful ngento zokuthanda ukuposta analyze because there are people out there, like Mick said, indaba yama-ex ukuthi, you can reach your ex ngama-social media la. Imagine you're with somebody and then they want to be posted, they want to post you too, but maybe it's just for show to make the ex feel some type of way. So it's not really about you. It's not really about how they feel about you. It's not genuine. Honey, you need to be careful. There's healthy posting, really like even Sibo does it sometimes, you post your significant other, but guys, honestly, there's Guys, come on. Too much of
How
everything
does
is not
Bay
okay.
look? Bay looking good. We know.
Rate my pay, guys. 1 to 10. Which level is my pay in? Then when you say
For
2,
what?
they get offended. But that's just your opinion, and they ask for it. Mm?
It makes this thing that Minnie just said, it makes sense to me, right? Because I feel like, yes, we do end up in those situations where the posting becomes unnecessary. This is where you start seeking validation, where you start posting unnecessarily. Like, fine, if you're happy, if it's your wedding, or if you're having a nice day, or if it's to set up your memories, or whatever the case is, right? Cool. But then some things genuinely, they belong in your gallery. They don't belong on social media.
Like, the relationship is nice, it's blooming and all that type of shit. It's pay this, pay that, every other second, every day, all day, you know? And then when you guys have hiccups or when you guys break up, yeah, we start seeing these funny things. Hey, woman of God, just me and my energy vibes, just about the money. I'm just gonna work out, black child, that type of shit. We see you people, and then now you're gonna take down all those 1,000 pictures you've been posting about your bae until the next bae comes up, and then you're gonna be posting them and take them down again.
The energy.
I think people should not just post anyone. They should post things that they know they have will look back at and have no regrets. So for me personally, the people that I've posted are people where and note I said I have posted because there are people who have posted me and without my consent. That's a different case altogether.
Even when the relationship is not doing well, you don't want to let us know, Tinama online in-laws, Uguti, the thing is not going good. Like, I don't feel that. That's why I think it's not necessary to post and to post your relationship or to seek validation online. You know what you're saying?
Yeah, really, it comes down to it, really. These people, I don't have any problem. Like, there's that healthy posting, like we said, there's levels. But if you were a poster and then you meet somebody who's not a poster, you should be able to embrace that person's not posting. And also that person will embrace you as a poster. You understand what I'm saying? Not that because you put me on your status, you feel like I have to do that in return. What if I'm not a poster and I'm very comfortable with having you on my phone, in my gallery, only for my viewing? You understand?
I don't mind sharing my snacks with you.
A picture or a stars from somebody or your partner does not have the power to tell you how your partner feels about you or where you think you stand in their lives. Honestly, guys, honestly.
That shit don't work.
That shit don't work.
It's very true that the validation does not come from a picture, but also be very careful of behavior that's toxic, that will be hidden behind the guise of trying to keep it low key because you appreciate it. Because don't forget, people who are also in abusive situations, these are the very same statements that they get told that we need to keep the space low key to ourselves. And I'm talking about not necessarily physical abuse, but someone who will emotionally abuse someone and put them down and make them feel like they're nothing and have full control of the relationship. And for them, part of that is keeping this person like out of the public eye so that they can hold the control that they have in the abusive situation that they are putting forward.
I'll block the rest of the people in my status thingy, and it will be only viewed by one person. This is something you need to understand. We could post you and use that as a tool for in the past life. Yeah. I'll post you, only viewed by you. You fall into the hole. Be careful. Being posted doesn't mean you are loved. It only means, well, you already know the rest of the story. Minigo.
I feel like which brings me to one of our topics in the pipeline, that you feel embarrassed to walk away from that relationship or to speak out in open about it because you've been flaunting, bae, like you've been saying every other second, yeah, bae, yeah, get yourself a bae like mine, shit like that. And then people, they feel like, if I leave this relationship now, what are people going to say, like on social media? What's going to go on? Like, they have a lot of questions, so now I have to take down all these pictures of this bae, of this person, whatsoever. So it's really hard. It's a huge step that they're not only thinking about themselves anymore, because they involve all of the rest of the world in their business, in their relationship.
So long story short, what we are essentially saying, like Minnie said, post, but let's not seek validation online. Okay, your relationship is yours and your partner's to enjoy.
Thank you guys for watching this video, even though it was, a little up and down. But we bros, we have fun. We always talking our shit out, and this is a platform where we bring different perspectives. It's very important. So thank you for the viewings. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for supporting us. Really, we would like to give shout outs next time. So be sure to comment, turn on the post notifications, and yeah, peace.
I just want to say shout out to one of our fans, Mbongeni Lucy Ndozana Yonkosi Maplanka. She's watching our videos. She can even quote us word for word. Please leave your comment next time right down below. Okay.
Lucy.
Oh.
Peace.
And for the record, I'm not a poster.
All right. Peace, everybody.
Peace, guys.